Today, we're unpacking the dirtiest tricks women play. This isn't about bashing, it's about arming you with the knowledge so you can navigate the dating battlefield wisely. Let's dive into the manipulations and games you might not even realize are being played against you. First, gaslighting. This is when a woman makes you question your own reality or sanity. She'll Denny. She said something even though you know she did and she knows she did, or she'll twist around the facts to make you doubt your own memory of feelings. It's a serious form of psychological manipulation. Second, love bombing. Initially, she shows you a ton of affection and promises of a future together, even naming the unborn children. Once you're emotionally invested, she pulls back. The goal is to get you chase and invest more into the relationship, while she holds all power over you. 3. Bait and switch. Here, a woman might present herself one way early in the relationship to draw you in, and then completely change and distance herself once she believes you're hooked. This can apply to how much she's interested in you, her behaviors, or even her values and belief system. 4. Jealous game. This is like deliberately flirting with other men in front of you. It's a tactic to provoke insecurity and get you to compete for her attention. 5. Victim playing. Some women play the victim to manipulate you, whether it's always painting herself as the victim in past relationships or current situation. This tactic is used to gain sympathy and manipulate you into conforming to her wants. 6. Silent treatment. Instead of addressing issues directly, she'll ignore you completely. This passive-aggressive behavior is designed to make you feel guilty and bend to her will. 7. Withholding affection. This one is about full control. This tactic is crazy. I'm telling you, she might withhold affection or intimacy as a way to punish you or get you to agree to her terms. It's a form of emotional manipulation that can create a lot of confusion and damage. 8. Guilt tripping. Making you feel guilty for not doing enough in the relationship, even if you're putting in more effort than her. This can include making you feel guilty about spending time with friends, enjoying hobbies, or not meeting her often unrealistic expectations. 9. The money game. Using you for financial gain without any intention or reciprocating your investment in the relationship. This can range from expecting you to pay for everything to outright asking you for money. 10. The commitment tease. When she knows that you're taking her serious, she'll dangle the possibility of commitment or a more serious relationship just out of reach to keep you interested and on her hook. She might do this to keep you around without offering any real commitment. 11th, spy games. Some women go as far as spying on their man, whether it's checking your phone, your emails, or using social media to keep tabs on you, to control you, or maybe use the information against you if such circumstances happens. Ultimately, it's a violation of your privacy and trust. 12th comparison trap. She might compare you negatively with her exes, friends, or even celebrities. This is usually a tactic to push you to conform to her ideal image or undermine your self-esteem. 13. Overpromising. Making big promises about the future to keep you hopeful and committed while she has no intention of following through. This keeps you hooked or potential rather than reality. 14. The X card. Frequently bringing up X-Men either as a threat, my ex would have never treated me like this, or to evoke jealousy and insecurity in you. My ex would always buy me this. Listen, if that's the case, then let her go back to her ex. 15. Hot and cold. She'll tend to run hot and cold to create an emotional roller coaster. This unpredictable behavior keep you off balance and desperate to regain her affection, which she controls. 16. Emotional blackmail. Using threats or emotional tantrums to manipulate outcomes, she might threaten to end the relationship, or worse, harm herself if you don't comply with her demands. 17th. Sudden crisis. Creating or exaggerating a crisis to test your commitment or distract you from real issues in the relationship. For example, you call her out on her behaviors, and she suddenly claims she's having like a severe health issues like a panic attack. This can also be a way for her to gauge how much control she has over your reactions. 18. Playing dumb. Playing dumb is a tactic to avoid accountability by pretending she doesn't understand what you're upset about or what she did wrong. She avoids confrontation and makes you second guess whether your complaints are actually valid. 19th, triangulation. Bringing a third party into the dynamic of your relationship to validate her point. She does this as a way of gaining an ally or making you feel like you're at a disadvantage and outnumbered. This could be her friends or her family, or even another man she knows likes her. 20. The ultimatum game. She sets ultimatums as a regular part of the relationship, forcing you to choose between her way or your way. This is a control tactic meant to eliminate negotiation. Unfortunately, these are dirty tricks that some women use to keep you off balance under their control. This isn't about blaming or shaming, it's about arming you with knowledge and power. Recognize these tactics, and you'll be better equipped to navigate women in your relationship without being the one that's on the losing side. Stay sharp, stay strong, never let women play games with you, and more importantly, don't be desperate and continue to grow.